Greetings, everyone. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hold up, y'all. Hey. All right, so let's get this reading popping. Okay, so first things first, I wanted to give a shout out to some people who sent me birthday gifts. I went to my P.O. box today and I had a couple gifts there. One of them did not have a name or a card or like a because sometimes on Amazon you can like have them print out like a digital card with your name or whatever. So somebody sent me one. I don't know their name, and they didn't put the name on the package because wish lists are kind of like low key anonymous. But I wanted to thank where's the name? Oh, Mary Lafayette, one of my HPs from Lafayette Creative Group. She sent me some lovely gifts. I'm so grateful for her. And I think I have a reading with you on the 15th, Mary Lafayette. So if you're watching this, thank you so much. That meant a lot to me. Some of you guys have sent gifts that haven't gotten to me yet because the post office has been like having a lot of delays. They sent out a notice to us on December 20th that they were having some delays, but I think they're clearing up this week. So some of you guys' gifts should be reaching me soon, and I will definitely get on here and give you a shout out. Thanks again to the anonymous giver. You know who you are. You sent me an oracle deck. I got another oracle deck from Mary Lafayette, and so I'm so excited to use those with you guys. So I just wanted to say thank you to I love you to the people who send me gifts. Okay, so yeah, let's get into the reading, guys. All right. I just been taking some time to heal, guys, mourning in my own way, because you know there's no timeline on healing or grieving. So I just been doing my own thing, and I'm okay, guys. Don't worry. I'm not always gonna be on social media. It's low-key draining. It's like an energy vampire sometimes, and you can't always be a battery, man. You cannot always be a battery. So sometimes you gotta detach and just do your own thing. And I'm still on my own spiritual journey, so it's stuff I'm learning and downloads I'm getting. So it's just gonna be times I'm just not available to anybody but myself and my guides and my ancestors. And my family, of course. Okay, guys. But thank you for all your well wishes and messages and positive energy you guys sent me yesterday. I appreciate you so much. All right. Hope y'all got y'all weed roll. Y'all got y'all little something to drink, something to snack on, whatever. Okay. Oh shit, hold up. Whew. Okay. Woo. Okay, High Priestess, you come out with the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. Spirit is saying that you are disassociating in some aspect. I think you coming out of the crowd, like, I feel like there was a point where you tried to not so much in, but just try to be a social butterfly. And I feel like that's not working for you in some aspects. So you're going to come out of associations at this time. You're really going to be mindful of people that you celebrate with, that you drink with, party with. You got the Nine of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like you coming out and going into like becoming a recluse in a way and being mindful of who you're associating with is actually relieving some anxiety you could have had. You had some anxiety around some associations is what I'm hearing. You were like, maybe there were some people you couldn't really trust with this Three of Cups in reverse. And I feel like a lot of you guys are tired of the party scene. If you have been like a partier, just always having like the function at your house or going to the functions, I feel like that was giving you a lot of anxiety. So you're definitely pulling back from that. The reason being is because the death card here. There's been a huge transformation in your life in a spiritual sense. And a lot of shit has been cleared up for you, HP. And so now you're no longer trying to be the social butterfly. It was actually something that was keeping you imbalanced here with the Temperance in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So you definitely are switching up. Yeah. Because you got the Nine of Wands coming out sideways like this. So it's like there was a battle between what you felt and what you really knew you needed to do. You were tired of being in situations where you had to defend yourself, protect your own honor, protect your own ways. Like you're realizing that there's no more fight for that type of shit. And I really feel like you withdrawing your energy from anybody that comes up with some competitive energy or just anybody that you can't trust their motives. You're really concerned about like why do people want to sit next to you all of a sudden? But nonetheless, it's like you done fighting. You're a victor, survivor is what I'm hearing. You got the Wheel of Fortune coming out, so a lot of shifted, but it's shifting for the better. King Cups in the bottom of your deck. I feel like you are controlling your emotions, and it was easy to like get you in your feelings in a negative connotation. Like maybe you were to outburst and shit and took everything personally. I feel like it's a wrap for that. Because you're coming into this realization that everybody got their own path. And everybody's path looks different. So there's no need to be triggered by what other people doing. Some of you guys are going into celibacy while some of you guys may be coming out. And that's part of your journey. You are learning that triggers just reveal maybe some things that you got to work on. And you becoming more emotionally mature and more emotionally intelligent is allowing you to realize that everything doesn't warrant an emotional response like we always talk about. But there's some shit that you guys are holding in. And I feel like you just holding it in because you're trying to figure out how to deal with it. See, the 10 of Wands here coming out in the upright with the 2 of Wands in the upright. A lot of relationships, partnerships and shit really brought a lot of burden on you. It was like you was the emotional punching bag for a lot of people. People were projecting things on you that had nothing to do with you. People were projecting things onto you that you didn't even know they was going through. They showed up in your life with all these burdens, all these wounds, and just wanted to dump it on you and have you sort it all out. But with the 10 of Swords here in reverse at the bottom of your, well, not the bottom of the deck, it came out with this. This an end to that. Because you got to be a sick motherfucker to think that you could just walk into somebody's life with all your burdens and your drama and drop it on them just because y'all are associated in some kind of way. And on top of that, the people that were dumping their problems onto you were literally stabbing you in the back in the same breath. Like, oh, you my problem and you my solution and you my safe space. So somebody was just using you to dump, project, and it wasn't even a healthy situation. Yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse. These are people from your past that there was some sentimentality there. There was some emotion there. But I feel like you outgrew that because of the dumping. Because you got tired of people coming into your life with problems and burdens that they carry over. Like, if you fucking with some people that's going through the same shit every year, every time you talk to them, it's the same shit with different people, that's a red flag, man. And like I tell you, you fuck with people that always got a problem with somebody, you're going to become their next problem. Some people even have a problem with the way you help them. And with the 6 of Cups in reverse, it's because you're not coddling them. You're choosing not to carry their shit. You choosing to not respond to certain things that they're going through because you realize that they're going through it all at the same time. And maybe this is something that you're realizing about yourself too. Like, damn, I can't keep going through the same shit every year, every other month with new people. Same problem, different faces. Like, that shit gets old. And then it eventually pushes people away from you because they like, yo, you always got the same problem. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers come to you for help and you say some logical shit to them and now they mad at you. Some people don't want to be healed. They want to make you sick with them. You say some positive shit to somebody when they low, then they take it out on you kind of vibe. With that 10 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. It's like, yo, look, I can't carry your burdens. And then we're realizing that everything ain't a problem. We're realizing like, yeah, you may have an issue here and there, but is it really a problem? Because a lot of people got problems. So you're being more discerning at this time. Knight of Wands in reverse. It's time to wrap up some projects. It's time to be consistent with your actions, consistent with your projects. Your inconsistency makes you feel unsuccessful when honestly, if you just push through and stayed the course, you'd be successful in a lot of things. But there was a relationship for some of you guys with somebody that was in and out of your life a lot, and they just felt like you was going to always be there to pick up the pieces. You was going to always be there as a source of energy. This person, Spirit is telling me this person is in an unhappy situation, but it's an unhappy situation that they chose, and they feel like you supposed to be the buffer for that. They supposed to be able to run to you when some shit ain't right. And some of you guys, somebody ain't gonna like this, but somebody's a side chick. And somebody has been a side chick for a long time. And now that they are not, this person is flipping out. Somebody was a side chick to somebody that knew they wasn't happy, but oh, I'm staying for the kids. Oh, I'm staying because this is where I'm financially stable. Oh, I'm staying because I need a place to live. And oh, we just roommates. And it's a lie. That's how you fuck around and get karmic ties with people. Because what happens in situations like this, when somebody is like Knight of Wands in reverse with the Six of Wands in reverse, staying in an unsuccessful situation, and they go out into the world and they plead their case to other people like, oh, woe is me, woe is me. There's another woman who feels like, yeah, this relationship ain't successful, but this is all she has. And so anybody that comes along and tries to be in that relationship, or if this person tries to move on, she's not going to attack that person, the person she's with. She's not going to try to heal and better herself. She's going to attack the new person this person is moving on to. The Empress, probably because she pregnant, they married, they got a future together. She thought they had a future. With the Three of Swords, though, this person's disloyal to this Empress. Somebody is disloyal to this Empress. This Empress could be you. And this person is being disloyal to you with the Ace of Wands in reverse. This person just out fucking on anybody, doing whatever they want. Whole time with the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, you holding it down, saving your jewel for this person. But see, like, you gonna be enlightened to the fact that you holding on to yourself and holding on to your energy is gonna make you more grounded. Your finances are gonna start to bloom, and you really not gonna have to be in no situation like this. So a lot of you guys gonna be holding back. Feel like you're gonna be saving your money better, investing more in yourself, treat yourself, invest in your self-care. Because this situation probably knocked the wind out of you, I'm hearing. Took a lot out of you. With the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, yeah, it probably did take a lot out of you. But now, it's like you choosing to love you more. This situation really showed you in areas that you needed to be loving on yourself more. Some of you guys are preparing for new love, and that's fine. You want companionship. You want love. Prepare for that. Prepare for success. Organize for success. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You like, oh, man. Some of y'all just need to breathe. Like, man, I put in a lot of work. I put in a lot of effort, you know. But with the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles coming out with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you about to see a payoff on your investment. You've been putting in a lot of hard work on something, and you just like, okay, are my seeds gonna blossom? Yes, they are. And then you're gonna take stock of everything. You're gonna sit back and look at everything like, okay, now what? I feel like some of you guys are like, okay, now what? Now that I've done all the work, now that I've done all the clearing, now what? Shit. The Chariot. Now you move forward. Positive movement forward, successful movement forward. You get your energy back. Some of you guys have been feeling very sexually charged, maybe been having like very sexually vivid dreams. But I feel like there's just going to be this rush that comes over you. Because you need an extra push right now, HP. You need an extra push. And you're going to get it. You know, it's coming in. Because you planted the seeds. They're growing. Everything's growing for you. Working in your favor here. And so now it's like, you got to push. You got to push, man. There's no other option. Five of Cups at the bottom of your deck. Somebody is really sad right now. I feel like somebody watches you being vulnerable with other people and not them anymore. They've lost hope because of that. Because, see, your vulnerability should always be earned. You don't got to be vulnerable with everybody that show up. And so somebody is feeling really sad because they like, damn, this person is open and free with everybody else, but not me. That's not your problem. Yeah, that's not your problem. Seven of Cups. Yeah, that's just trying to figure out how somebody feel and blah, blah, blah is confusion. And I feel like this person confused anyway. Spirit, why is this person confused? Please, with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're confused because of the Ace of Swords in reverse. See, they weren't honest with you. They weren't honest with themselves. That's where all the emotional confusion came from. And now that you are not vulnerable with them anymore, and you're vulnerable with others, and you're more open to the people that are embracing you and loving on you, this person feels defeated. Now I feel like this person wants to cause some type of confusion. Yeah, Eight of Swords. This person like thinking of a way to like get you back trapped in your head. Because this person is trapped. This person is in a mental prison. Because they don't make the right choices. Yeah, Moon in reverse at the bottom of your deck. A lot of secrets have been revealed to you intuitively. Pointing out to you where the imbalances was. Six of Pentacles. It's like two vibes here. One vibe is like you don't need to be worried or be in a lack mindset because you're going to have the resources you need, the financial gains you need, the stability you need. Like, even if this is people coming in, helping you, offering you things, offering you information, giving you a leg up on certain situations, you're going to have the support you need. I just keep hearing the resources coming in for you. And I feel like this is a long time coming because in the past, it's like you were breadcrumbs so much in your life. And now you're like, damn, like, it's going to be surreal how much support you get at this time. And I feel like whoever was breadcrumbing you is seeing that you're being given to and supported. And this person is like going bananas because they're not part of this. Yeah. With the Hermit in reverse at the bottom of your deck, it's like you came out. You stepped out You breathing fresh air. You're moving around more freely. Like all the stuff you learned in hermit mode, you're applying that to your daily life. Old cycles are definitely ending. Yeah, devil in reverse. Those toxic soul ties or contracts that you went into with people knowingly or unknowingly are being broken. Whatever has been trying to bind you is being broken. Some of y'all was just like, yo, I need to get this devil off my back. Whatever devil that was in your own journey, you really felt like, y'all got to get this shit off my back. And I feel like your ancestors heard that cry, your guides, whatever, whatever you believe in, heard that cry, your higher self, and it's moving things around for you. That's why you had that chariot earlier. Shit is about to get moving. You know what I mean? Roads are being open for you. I feel like if you were like addicted to someone or something, that's being broken too. You're really coming up out of any materialistic or toxic ass energy. Ashe, Page of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are going to give birth to a Capricorn. But what I'm hearing with this Page of Pentacles too is that now that the roads have been open for you and the ties that bind have been broken, your money is going to flow freely because somebody was really pocket watching you, trying to be very possessive and controlling of your money. Somebody wanted you to be in a lack state for no other reason than just being a wicked person, bottom line. Like, you gotta be a sick motherfucker to be clocking somebody else's money, pocket watching somebody else, trying to figure out what somebody else doing with their money and their energy and their time. Motherfuckers like to gatekeep other people's journeys, other people's goals, other people's shit. You know what I mean? But there's going to be some good news about finances coming in. I'm hearing if you spend it, you're going to get it right back. So don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Wow. Wow, you got the Hierophant in the upright position with the Strength in the upright position. You have really stepped into your power, HP. A lot of you guys are just really speaking your truth unapologetically. And you got to know that's going to come with a lot of gaslighting. Because people ain't going to like your truth. Your truth is going to shine light on... Oh, sorry, I'm going to hold it my way. Your truth is going to shine the light on other people's weaknesses. And that's another reason people project onto you, HP, is because your strength in certain areas shines the light on other people's weaknesses. And it's like, what the fuck? Everybody got weaknesses. It's just, do you strengthen those weaknesses? A lot of divinity being bestowed upon you for being strong and in uncertain situations and painful situations. With the Magician in reverse, there was a time you thought you lost your magic, maybe. Maybe some of you guys stopped doing your positive affirmations and working your magic, and because you were listening to the external noise. Well, it's a wrap for that. Because you went from the Magician in reverse to the Hierophant in the upright. Bottom of your deck is the Three of Wands in reverse. So the wait is over for you to be in your purpose. Now is the time to stand in your purpose. Live through your purpose. See, once you realize you got a lot to lose. And what I mean by a lot to lose, like your divinity, your soul, your connection to your higher self. You switch shit up. And you no longer sit around waiting on anybody to acknowledge your gifts. You just move in your gift. You move within your purpose. Two of Cups in reverse. And guess what happens when you step into your purpose and you live through your purpose? You have to separate from people that you thought was a soulmate. Or a fucking weak ass twin flame shit. Like all that shit that was distracting you. Oh, I can't move on. I can't step into my purpose because then my twin flame won't recognize me if I level up. Then my soulmate won't recognize me if I level up. No, a trauma bond won't recognize you if you level up. A soulmate or a true divine counterpart gonna recognize you at your highest form. So a lot of you guys are done holding back your evolution for fear of not being accepted by the person that's not even growing with you. So some separations are inevitable at this time. Queen of Wands in the upright position. You stepping, like I said earlier, stepping into your power. You looking good. See, you realizing you do got your mojo back. Yeah. Page of Swords in reverse with the Justice in the upright. You've been unlearning a lot of the bullshit that have been programmed into you or that have been conditioned into you. And by doing that, it's a lot of justice coming in. Somebody feelings and no, somebody is mind fucked. Because this page of Swords in reverse is like this person tried to throw so many mental curveballs to you, so many psychic attacks to you, so many little bullshits to you, but justice just kept coming in your favor. So whoever this little messy ass page of Swords in reverse is, justice about to get their ass too. Because see, this person thinks that they control everybody's justice, everybody's karma, everybody's whatever. This person thinks that. But this person, this page of swords I'm hearing is very foolish. Spirit is saying this person doesn't see things clearly, therefore they don't know how to act right. But they think that everybody else around them is childish and ignorant, but it's actually them. But they're so self-righteous in their ignorance and so entitled in their ignorance that they can't see that what they don't know is actually what's hurting them. So whoever had been like, I'm hearing like slandering you, saying like, because see, the page of swords in reverse, this person doesn't relay proper messages. This person lies a lot. And so whatever they're relying on you about is about to be made clear with the justice card. Like, you about to be vindicated for that. Because a lot of people was just dragging your name through the dirt for no reason. With false information. Page of swords, messages. But this is false messages. So this person liked to be brutal in their gossip, you know. This person knew everybody else but themselves, and they didn't really know nobody. This person does not fact check. Ever. You got the Queen of Cups coming out in the upright. I feel like no matter what has been brought up against you, you still got a lot of love in your heart. You still a very loving person. Like, whatever came up against you, HP, to try to break you, it did not break you. It just made you more compassionate to yourself which when you start being more compassionate to yourself and protective of your own heart and your own emotions, you start to not want to be around shit that don't feel good. Granted, we gonna be in situations that don't always feel good, but I'm talking about interpersonal relationships. You not sitting around letting people talk crazy to you, project onto you, and treat you like crap, and then be like, but don't you love me? No, because you love yourself more. You love yourself more, HP. I feel like I see somebody sitting with all this love stored up inside of them, just waiting on somebody to give it to. You just sitting on your throne with all this love and emotion and caring and comfort and nurturing energy, and you low-key just like waiting on somebody to just earn that, somebody that shows up with that same thing and gives that to you. Because even though you have fucked up relationships, you didn't let that harden your heart. You still optimistic about love, but you just smart enough now to know what's love and what's not. You're really considering your vulnerability at this time. You're really looking at like what you have to offer when you go into union with somebody. Like, what do I have to give? Am I ready to be like living with somebody, or do I want somebody that's already established on their own? I'm established, and then we come together and share love. I think that's what some of you guys want. You're not trying to just like rush into marriage, rush into living together before you even know this person, before they even know you. You're really just considering matters of the heart at this time. Kick they ass out, Esme. Damn, the Page of Pentacles want to show themselves again. So you definitely about to have new financial starts. At the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Pentacles in the upright position. Yo, some of y'all about to make an investment that's going to see great financial return, rewards, but it's going to stabilize your whole life. This is like right before the 10 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is. So, like, whatever you doing right now, whatever you're considering doing, is going to set the tone for that generational wealth. You might get an investor. You might get invested in some type of way, or you might just invest in yourself so well that it pays off in the long run. It gets the ball rolling for that independence. It puts you in a very great place financially. And that's extremely important to you right now, because some of you were in relationships in the past where somebody was the breadwinner and you didn't have much and you just dealt with stupid shit. You know, now the shift that's going on is you being able to plant seeds. You already had the Queen of Pentacles earlier. They grow for you. That 4 of Pentacles, I feel like investing, not just being frivolous with your finances. Looking at what matters, your health. You know what I mean? Because we could look at the Pentacles as health too. Like your health, your energy. Only giving energy to those that kick their ass out, Tiff. Only giving energy to those that pour back into you. But knowing that if someone shows up in your life and they ain't got it, you got it. But that don't mean you got to give it to them. I see financial stability for you guys, and that's so important. Some of you guys are single mothers, and some of you guys are young, and you just need that push. You just need that stepping stone, and you're gonna have it. It's here. You're cultivating it. Seven of Pentacles is growing for you now. You're gonna see this shit blossom. The card that came out next was the Emperor in reverse. So here's that overly controlling person again. This is somebody that just wants to control for the sake of controlling. This person don't even know what the fuck to do once they gain control of everybody. This is somebody that want to control everything around them because they can't control their own damn self. You don't want the Emperor in reverse. It's somebody that judge every fucking body, bring down judgment on everybody, but never look within. They just want to control the situation by any means necessary. This is the person that want to attack your stability, your finances with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, because this came out earlier at the bottom of the deck when we were talking about your finances earlier with this Page of Pentacles. So this somebody that may try to like control you through gifts and money and shit. You know, somebody that do you wrong and then try to use little punk ass material things to get you back. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go use the bathroom. Okay, guys, I'm back. What's going to happen with this Emperor in reverse? I asked what's going to happen to the Emperor in reverse. I get the Four of Cups in reverse. This person is just going to grow and grow into their apathetic energy, and eventually people around them aren't going to want to deal with them either. This person already got a lot of apathetic people around them. That's why they act like that. This is just like low-key look like a group of motherfuckers that just don't care about each other, but just stay around each other because it gives them a certain type of status or whatever. Yeah. And with the Page of Cups in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, they all shady to each other. That's crazy. They all shady to each other. None of them know how to communicate with each other unless it's gossip or mess. All these motherfuckers is stingy. Energy vampires with this King of Pentacles in reverse. But you got the hangman, the upright at the bottom of your deck. So see, you see all of this clearly. You've been put into this hangman's phase because this situation was disharmonious to you. So you had to be put in that hangman stage so that you could come out of this situation, because there was no unity there. There was no harmony there. You could have been involved with a group of people that just wasn't right. And this person is involved in that. So it was bringing that type of vibe into your life. Somebody got people in their life that help them make bad decisions. Knight of Swords in reverse with the Sun in reverse. Yeah. See, somebody... Y'all know how I feel about the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is just like the Page of Swords in reverse, just leveled up a bit. Somebody growing in their toxicity, basically. Somebody is so impulsive and disorganized and spiteful. They just want to like knock everybody light out. They just want to try to dim everybody's shine that they come around. So somebody might come around you, HP, within this next cycle, and they might be like pretending. Okay, I'm getting several messages. Give me a minute. Somebody gonna pretend like they don't see your shine with this Knight of Swords and the Sun in reverse, because the glow is there. But this Knight of Swords in reverse wants to pretend like they don't see it. And then for some of you, this Knight of Swords in reverse wants to just dim your light. So this Knight of Swords in reverse, this person probably watch everything you do. We already saw it with the Page of Swords in reverse earlier. And they pretend like they don't see you shining, growing, and glowing. Or they try to take little jabs at you. And then they try to do it in little punk ass subtle ways though. Like this is somebody that's quick to anger, quick to misery, but slow to love, slow to celebrate other people, slow to like acknowledge somebody's growth and the beautiful changes they made. But they did got the little shit that maybe you did in the past with the Sun in reverse. Maybe some things you used to like in the past. Or they just try to take little subtle digs at you to like make you be self-conscious is what I'm hearing. So then you don't even see how you've healed certain areas of your life, how you've grown in certain areas of your life. This is what this motherfucker do. This is what this person does, yeah. But a whole time, they know you've healed. They know you've grown. But they pretending like they don't see it because of their ego. The lower aspect of their ego. Trust me, they see it. Ace of Cups at the upright at the bottom of your deck. Oh yeah, they see that you leveled up. They see that you are divinely favored. Look at this. 5 of Wands in reverse. So this is all the childish bullshit energy being stopped in your life. You got to confirm this though. Like I tell you, command your spaces. Whoever tried to like triangulate you, it's not working because you're not participating. See, somebody might try to triangulate you, like hit you up and say some shit like, tell you how great somebody else is to them, or flaunt that to you in some weird way when you know you only been pulling for this person, pushing for this person. Somebody wants you to be in that vibe. Like they thought that you was gonna compete for them and blah blah blah. They thought that you was gonna like try to one up and be the best source for them than the other sources they got and supply or whatever. And you was like, nah, I'm out of that. I don't compete. I don't beg for attention. I don't got time to try to one up to get your attention. But see, this person very insecure, as Spirit is telling me. So that's the only way they think that people love them, as if they got a gang of motherfuckers around them, doting on them and kissing their ass 24/7 and trying to compete for who could be the best supplier to this motherfucker. But you got new love coming in, so you ain't even worried about that. And even if it ain't nobody in your life at this time, you being prepared for that to come through. You got the World card and the Eight of Cups in reverse. You need to make sure that this next situation you go into, you are extremely clear and healed, because you don't want to go into this new cycle with someone carrying over the same baggage from the past. You can't think that like, oh, I leave somebody that I said I was extremely in love with, and I just jump right into something with somebody else real quick, and then I dump all the trauma and the baggage from the last relationship onto this person and expect them to fix that. Like, you can't do that at this time. Don't let your feelings get you fucked up. See, it's nothing wrong with emotion at all, because that's just energy and emotion. But at the same time, you got to be using that logic too. That shit'll save your life. Some people get fucked up because they make emotional ass decisions, and then their whole life fucked up after that. Just like dating the wrong person and sleeping with the wrong person can welcome demons into your life that you didn't even know you was about to experience. And with this Eight of Cups in reverse, this is emotional patterns that you know don't work for you. But sometimes familiarity make us do the same shit again. But you can't do that. You got to end this back and forth cycle with somebody, or with yourself, or with relationships, period. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys are like realizing that you got to walk away from family, from a marriage. Some of you guys are in the process of healing family bonds. Too. Ones that can be salvaged. The ones that just need a little bit of communication to clear up and everything can move forward. Some of you guys are really going back to try to heal that with the Hermit card in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, with the Judgment here in the upright position, some of you guys are going to be healing family issues. Like, okay, I think we've meditated on this long enough. I think we've taken a break from this long enough. And I feel like there are certain things that can be healed so the family can move forward. Because one of the generational cycles for some of you guys was just cutting the family off over petty shit and not even talking to each other. Or some of you guys have family members, when you came to them with the problem or what needed to be healed, they just projected and lashed out onto you instead of trying to see why you feel that way, what's going on. So there's going to be some, not all, some familial bonds that will be restored. Yeah. With the Four of Swords in reverse and the Fool in the upright, yeah. This is like, okay, I've thought about this enough. I realize where we can move forward at. I don't want our family to hurt anymore. I don't want our important bloodline. We got to be the ones to heal this shit. This shit been going on for too long. It's time to do something new. And then some of you guys have cut some family off indefinitely because it's just some shit you can't come the fuck back from. And you've chosen to start a new journey. You've got out of your head about it. You've made the clear decision. Six of Swords in the upright. Yeah. So this is that positive movement forward again. And mentally, that was low-key like the last part. It was the mental blockage. It was a mental thing here with the Four of Swords. It was a mental thing you had to move on from, and you will. This is going to put you in a position to leave behind a lot of shit that destabilized you. And you're going to be like, you know what? This happened. I acknowledge it. I accept that this was a part of my journey, but I have to move forward. And see the Fool here with the Four of Swords in reverse. You know you've been meditating on this for a while. So now you putting your thoughts into action with the Six of Swords. And you taking that chance on yourself. You taking that chance on your goals. You're deciding to move forward with new, fresh energy, a new, fresh mindset, a more optimistic outlook on your new journey. Because we on several journeys. Yeah. Four of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry, Two of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. With the Ace of Pentacles coming out with it. So, there's again that need to breathe. Because a lot of you guys are going to come out of juggling finances and home. Juggling your work life and your personal life. You're coming out of mental conflict. You're seeing things clearly. You're seeing that you do have financial security, financial abundance. There's going to be some financial blessings coming in. Some of you guys are going to leave a job and get into a better job that's going to really speak to your heart. The Moon in reverse. Some of you guys are coming out of a period within your shadow work. And this is allowing you to see things that maybe you had covered up, pushed down, and it's being rectified within you. This is a card of solidarity, so this is all about you at this time. See, as things start to unfold in a positive aspect, you're going to start to do more shadow work, but more comfortably. I'm hearing that the blessings that come in for you at this time are going to help you through this shadow work. And you're no longer going to be in self-denial about a lot of things. You're going to realize why a lot of relationships had to fall apart. And it's because you're being preserved for the person that is going to love you. See, you guys are about to get enlightenment all across the board in love and finances and everything. All right, let's move on to another deck because we didn't damn near use this whole deck up, guys. Some of you guys are really thinking about what legacy you're going to leave behind. And it makes you a little bit excited. Okay, let's see. I love you guys. If I forgot to say it. Y'all know my old big baby ass. I love y'all. Thank you guys. I do fucking love y'all, man. Y'all's good to me. I just know a lot of you guys are trying to figure some shit out. You're really just trying to do your best. You are doing your best. And you gotta recognize that, man. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. We got the mature man coming out. So a lot of you guys have grown. But see, we already know this, you know? We already know this. Toilet labor at the bottom of the deck. It's been a hard journey to this motherfucking maturity. Like, we talked about that emotional maturity. Using logic and shit like that. You got the poverty card in reverse, Ashe. And so, like I said earlier, with that 9 of Pentacles, you on your way to that generational wealth. Like, some of you guys are planting those seeds that's going to take you out of that impoverished cycle. Maybe some of you guys have guilt around finances, and you need to release that. Because I feel like some of you guys came from a family where it was hard. You know what I mean? It was hard for a lot of our elders growing up. And we didn't get to just see that financial freedom or that spending, you know, without worry. Because that 9 of Pentacles talks about spending without worry, because you know you're going to be able to make it back. And some of you guys have to release any resentments around your finances. And know that it's okay for you to create generational wealth. Know that it's okay for you to have abundance. Know that abundance is your birthright. And that's going to take you out of this poverty. But with the toil and labor card and the poverty in reverse, I feel like you willing to do the work, though. It's not like you just sitting around waiting on handouts, waiting for somebody to do something. Like, you actually producing. Like, you actually doing the work. I was about to say the trolls is busy tonight, and then got the high honor in reverse. Yeah. But with the distant horizons in reverse and the high honor in reverse, it's like motherfuckers that ain't even on their path want to try to get close to you. And like I said, project onto you. But with the privileged lady here in the upright at the bottom of the deck, you Gucci, you good. You godly. You godly here with the official person. So some people, they don't even recognize their divinity here. You know what I'm saying? They don't. But you showing up as the official person with the privileged lady, that's none of your concern with the courthouse in reverse. See, this is people who try to judge you but don't even got a fucking leg to stand on with their little punk ass judgments. They don't even recognize their higher self, but they always got some shit to say, though. Official person in the upright with the privileged lady, it's like, spirit is like, look, don't even focus on them. And then you got Archangel Michael protecting you consistently. Because when you in a good spirit, you in a good heart space, and you ain't got time to be playing malice and bullshit and emotional wickedry on people, you got high honor. You are an official person, but you dealing with a lot of people who don't have high honor because they don't know how to control their emotions. They got a lower aspect of their ego operating, so they always think they in high honor, but they not. And then as the official person and the privileged lady, people see how other people love you. And they cast judgment with the courthouse in reverse on how people love you, but it's not touching you, though. So don't even worry about it. You got the wealthy man in the bottom of the deck in the upright position. So I do have a lot of masculines that tune in to the High Priestess readings because they resonate with that energy. But all the way across the board, this is like you still being successful. You still having that wealth. But I feel like this is of health too. Yeah, oh my fucking God, I can't make this up. Bad health in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is health too. Health is wealth, my nigga. Like, damn, you gonna have health and wealth all across the board. Community in reverse, like that 3 of Cups in reverse we saw in the beginning. You just gotta cut off certain people. With the courtship in reverse, cut off certain people who don't want true unity. Who don't really fuck with you like that, but act like they do just for self-gain. This is detaching from energy vampires. Because with the courtship in reverse, it's like, these are, like I said, people that just want to drain you, but don't have nothing to offer. This could be people external to you that ain't even really a part of your life like that, but they think they hold some position. Yeah, family room in reverse. These is people that you thought was family. They was plotting on your downfall. And I hate that we got to talk about this shit, man, but it's true. Stop initiating people into your close family and into your life like that without vetting them first. Some of y'all be like, oh, I known them for 10 years. My cousin, they like my sister. But whole time they ain't moving like real family. They shady. But like I told y'all earlier, some of y'all gonna be cutting off family too though. I think that's the most painful thing, is to have to cut off family. But you gotta understand that sometimes our family can turn into agents, man. Occupation. Just focus on your craft right now. Yeah. The gift card came out with it. So you focusing on your craft here, that's going to bring the gifts. That's going to bring the abundance. But at the same time, like we saw with that Ace of Pentacles earlier, you're going to get a blessing coming in from the Most High for staying true. While everybody was doing some bullshit, you kept your nose down and focused on your craft. And that shit's about to pay off to you. So don't be sitting around thinking that it was something that was like not destined for you. This is something you worked hard for. You worked to cultivate your gifts. You worked at your craft. And now you deserve to see the payoff for this shit. And y'all know the Kipper don't give a fuck about none of y'all feelings. So I would just take this and be grateful. I'm about to say grateful and glad at the same time. And be glad. I said be glad. Maybe some of y'all about to graduate. Shit. Maybe some of y'all done went back to school for your MBA or some shit like that. And you gonna graduate. Or you just graduating in the spiritual realm. You just leveling up. Be glad. Shit. Yeah, with the sudden wealth. See, the sudden wealth came out in reverse with the coffin. This is a death to not having. Yeah, this is a death to that. This is a death to not having enough money. Not having enough to secure your foundation. That's over. I'm telling you, it's over. Some of y'all ain't even going to be able to believe where this next part of your journey leads you. Y'all ain't going to even be able to believe it, man. This is a death to lack. Some of y'all going to be making money in y'all sleep. Pathway. Just stay on your journey. Just stay on your own path, man. Don't deviate from your own path. And when you get to that fork in the road, let your intuition guide you. Some of y'all got an immature ass homegirl in your life. She mad because you ain't a hoe. I don't even know where the fuck that came from. And I don't mean a hoe in the lower aspect. I mean, like, she mad because you trying to get right and saving yourself and not trying to just be with anybody. This person thinks negatively about you with thoughts in reverse. But you got the unexpected income card coming out in the upright position, so that shit don't even matter. She could think whatever she want to think about you. She mad because you just not out here moving frivolously with your heart like she is. And you focused on getting a bag and getting your security. And she take offense to that because that's not her focus. And shit, I motherfucking respect sex workers, dancers, whatever the fuck. I respect all of those. I'm talking about a motherfucker that's just out here throwing they shit in the air and ain't getting nothing in return. She mad that you not doing that. But the main male in reverse is because even though she do that, motherfuckers don't fuck with her like that. She still get left behind. But see, with the journey card coming out, you on the right path. Stay on your journey. You just loading up your luggage on the train for this next part of your journey. Yeah. Main female in reverse. See, she think that being a side chick or trying to distract somebody gonna make her the main one, and it's just not happening for her. So she watching your journey, your life, blah blah blah, and not understanding that you ain't even no better than her. You just got a little bit more restraint. See, this main female in reverse is type of bitch that'll fuck with somebody that's married or fuck with somebody that's in a relationship knowingly, and then be mad at the bitch that they in a relationship with. Like, you know what I'm saying? This the side chick that's gonna be mad at the wife. This the side chick that's gonna be mad at the girlfriend. Cause see, the main female in reverse is easily triangulated, easily emotionally manipulated. So she ain't gonna never self-reflect. She ain't gonna never look at this dude or this person, you know, like, oh, you the mess in all of this. Cause how you gonna get with somebody that you know that's in a relationship, and with the main male coming out in reverse, both of these motherfuckers is lying and cheating and getting over on each other. Mature woman in reverse, they both immature. So like, this person just like don't even know where to place their emotions and anger. So yeah, that's weird. How the fuck you gonna be mad at me? Cause my nigga cheating on me with you. That don't even sound logical. You know, but it ain't logical. Motherfuckers don't even think. They don't use logic. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse. They don't even use logic. They just impulsive, angry, bitter, want to cause drama. But it's a change coming. These people don't even be concerned with their own children. It's the bitch that get up first thing in the rising. She probably on social media looking at what everybody else doing. Don't even be fucking concerned if her children have breakfast by her hand or not. While she focusing on the next motherfucker, her kids crying out for her attention, her nurturing and shit. So while she being angry at everybody else, she need to be careful because judgment is on her with adjudication in an upright position. See, motherfuckers that sit around and judge you, talk shit about you, they don't even see the judgment that's on them. With the despair card in reverse at the bottom of your deck, yeah. This ain't even in your energy no more. I want you to know you ain't even got to worry about this shit no more. If a bitter bitch or a bitter bum was bringing drama into your life for no reason, that despair is over. This person about to get a message of despair. I'm hearing that somebody that they trying to like tie themselves to. Hold up, I'm hearing a lot of messages at once. Okay. The main male and the main female in reverse, they was doing scams together. Yeah, let's see, spirit. The main male and the main female in reverse, they was doing scams together. Message of concern with the imprisonment card. They about to get in trouble for that shit. They was like stealing people money or something. They was out scamming other people to bring shit to each other. And whether this is a physical imprisonment or a mental or a spiritual imprisonment, that's where they're going to be at. They'll get a message about this shit. Somebody's going to get a message that somebody that they thought was bound to them is about to be bound to somebody else. Because, see, somebody got some irresponsible person that just like to fuck with anybody that's in a little magical realm or whatever. Somebody got two people, two women, a male. A male has two women. And spirit is also saying a masculine energy, whether that's female or male. But a masculine energy has two low vibrational feminine energies doing binding work on them, trying to bind them to them. So when she go to get her little tarot reading, or when she pull cards on this motherfucker, she gonna figure out that he not only is he bound to her, but he bound to somebody else. Okay, Spirit said let's move on. Let's see. Let's get 7. I want you guys to forge spaces and accents of comfort around you. Redo your personal spaces. That's going to help you guys see things a lot clearly. It's going to help you feel a fresh new wave of energy coming in for you guys. Whether that just be redecorating your bathroom, your kitchen, buying you new sheets, new blankets, new rugs, new towels, whatever it is in your own life. Do that. You know what I mean? Indulge in your self-care and you won't regret it. Treat yourself kind. Be kind to yourselves at this time. It's important. Be kind to yourselves. And then that kindness is going to radiate into the people you meet. And it's going to gain you favor. Like, you being so good to yourself and kind to yourself and compassionate to yourself, but not in a haughty sense of entitlement, is going to allow you to walk into doors, into spaces where you may just randomly gain some favor. Like a cashier might just move your package up. A cashier might just like give you a discount on some shit, or I don't know. You standing in a long ass fucking line and there's people ahead of you, but a cashier opens up another line and calls you over to that line instead of the person in front of you. You get things done quicker. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom of your deck for 7, you got, that is not your energy, it's theirs. Stop taking on other people's drama. That's that 10 of Wands, the 2 of Wands I was telling you about earlier. Stop taking on people's drama. Do not misconceive being a good person with taking blows from people or holding other people's bullshit. Being a good person starts with being a good person to yourselves and knowing your boundaries, knowing your limits. Yeah, we almost, what, like 2 hours? The next card you got from 7 was your ancestors, way showers, and guides are protecting you. Give thanks. And some of you guys are really sketchy about that. You're like, okay, but if my ancestors and my guides and my way showers are protecting me, then why am I going through so many trials and tribulations? Sometimes that's just karmic caches that you have to clear. And sometimes you don't even know that you are the focal point for somebody else's karma. And what I mean by that is, like, sometimes the universe, whatever you call it, will allow people to come up against you to give them a certain choice on their own journey, when to tighten up or when to be open and susceptible to bullshit because of what they're projecting. See, sometimes people's shadow work and projection breeds their own karma. And that's why. The next card you got from 7 is we are meant to be, so let love in. Yeah. See, you have been preserved for the right person. So whether you feel lonely, whether you feel unlovable, you're not. You were just being preserved for the person that was meant for you. See, some of you guys have been through enough relationship drama and trauma and codependency and all the bullshit, and you took that time to do the shadow work and heal certain aspects of yourself. So now you're ready to move on to the next level in your journey of love as well. Some of you guys already have somebody in your life that's meant to be, that is genuine. You don't have to question it. But some of you guys are going to be coming across this person. And the soul let love in is like that aspect of like, damn, this person is guarded because they've been hurt. They're really cautious now. I'm cautious too. How do we bridge this gap and let love in? So the next, if you're single, then the next person that you may come encounter with that may be open and ready to be vulnerable again, they may be on the same page too. Like, damn, how does this love happen? You know what I mean? Not everybody out here on some fuck shit. Not everybody out here trying to hurt you and break your heart. Wow. The card that popped out from 7. You are being reserved for someone and something great. Your expectations will be exceeded. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you the truth. I ain't about to lie to you. And it can be tough. It can feel tight. You know what I mean? Waiting for that right person to come in. But hey, patience is a virtue, my nigga. Like, and you just gotta be ready and patient. Be prepared, but be patient. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't think that everybody you exchange Instagrams with and phone numbers with is gonna be your next boo. Don't think like that, and then you won't be so heartbroken when it turns out it ain't like that. But if you pace yourself and you go at a comfortable pace, you're gonna stumble across that person that's gonna exceed your expectations. You're gonna be like, wow. You know? And you're gonna know if it's genuine. Because you're gonna be tapped in at this point. The next card from 7 says, there are agents who walk amongst us. They are here to distract us and plant seeds of doubt and confusion. Bro, wasn't we just talking about this earlier? Do not get wrapped up into social media and media. Yo, social media has people so fucked up with human expectations. People be like, yo, I follow your social media. I know you. I know everything about you. I know you better than you know yourself. Agents be all over social media. On YouTube, they call them bots. And that's the people that come into peaceful spaces and try to create drama. These motherfuckers is shapeshifters too. You gotta know agents are shapeshifters. That's why some of y'all be like, yo, why is somebody one way with me on Tuesday, then on Sunday they a whole different person? Sometimes these motherfuckers be having agents harnessing them because they ain't practicing their self-care, or they ain't putting up energetic boundaries, and they ain't tapped into the right shit, and they stuck in this low vibrational 3-dimensional bullshit, and they're easily invaded by agents. That's why some of your family could be agents. An agent just want to keep you in the matrix by any means necessary. So yeah, they gonna shape shift into your family members, your friends. That's why you gotta wait around and be patient for somebody that's equally yoked with you. At the bottom of the deck, you got plot twist. You are the narcissist. So I feel like some of you guys got a friend or a family member that's always calling somebody a fucking narcissist. It's always saying, oh, they a narc, they this, they that. And when it's really them. And they just angry that they can't control somebody. They just angry that they can't manipulate somebody. They just angry that they can't get somebody to bend to their will. So anybody that fucking steps outside their little comfort box, because they love to keep a motherfucker in a box. Anybody that steps outside that, oh, they're a narcissist. But they the one taking the social media to slander motherfuckers. Everybody know everybody they done dated, and that this person wasn't shit. Because see, a narcissist loves to project, loves social media. They love to take their social media and put people on their page and talk shit about them and how this person is this and this and this and that. Whole time the victim be quiet as fuck because they so busy trying to heal. They don't got time to be talking about the narcissist on fucking social media because they hurting. When you be in a relationship with a true fucking narcissist, my nigga, you be broken after that shit. You don't even be knowing yourself after that shit. You gotta relearn yourself. You gotta get reacquainted with your real fucking self, because a narcissist is very controlling. That emperor in reverse. That's somebody that just controls for the sake of controlling, but don't know what they're gonna do without that control. With that control, I mean. Motherfucker that asks you for something and don't even know what to do with it when you give it to them. Oh, do this for me. Then you do that for them, and then they make you feel like they didn't even want that done. Like, it's some low vibrational bullshit. And a lot of motherfuckers being caught in that vibration. Everybody that didn't do what they said was a narcissist. Everybody that didn't play their game is a narcissist. Everybody that don't dote on them and give them supply is a narcissist. And then at the bottom of the deck, once again, it's not your energy, it's theirs. Stop taking on other people's drama. The narcissist loves flying monkeys. They love to get people wrapped up into a little game of triangulation and bullshit and make you feel accountable for the shit that they doing to you. Now you trying to fix what they doing to you, but they the one doing it. You got to be mindful of that shit. Don't play that game with them. The next card you guys got from 7 was, you are sexually frustrated, but no ordinary sex will do. It has to ignite your soul. Followed by, how can I love you when you won't let me in? So, some of you guys are sexually frustrated, but you're emotionally closed off because you feel like your sexual energy and your emotions and your heart are connected, and you just not ready to give up full control of either one of them. And you're really not trying to be sexual with nobody that ain't going to be there for you emotionally, because that hurts your feelings. And it's okay to have fucking feelings. It's okay to acknowledge, yo, this hurts my feelings. When someone is intimate with me, but not emotionally connected to me. That's that demisexual vibe. And it's okay to hold out. It's okay to be like, yo, if you're not emotionally invested, then I'm not sexually invested. Because for some of you in your past, that's what broke you. So now a part of your shadow work was to heal that. Information for 7 will be in the description box below for those of you who are new to the channel. Wow, you got, I do not love you. I'm just using you to pass the time. And see, that's that past energy. Like I said, motherfuckers that come in and expect you to buffer for them until they get back to the person they really want. And that shit happened to y'all a lot in the past. Followed by, at the bottom of your deck, if you give everything too soon, there will be nothing for them to earn. That's that vulnerability that I said people need to earn from you. Because see, your sex by default, HP, and I want you to hear me out on this. Your sex by default, HP, is magic. You ain't even setting goals to have sexual magic with somebody. But it happens by default. That's why you got a lot of soul connections. People that keep resurfacing and shit like that. But like I said, you don't need to give that too soon. You need to know that a motherfucker is solid in and out. Because a lot of you guys were sexually involved with people who were emotionally immature, and a lot of you guys weren't even sexually involved with people, and they were still emotionally immature and just projected bullshit onto you from their own sexual trauma or emotional trauma, whatever. And it's just like, you're just not doing that no more with people. You got protect your energy. Someone is giving you the evil eye. Followed by, you are a high priestess, so act like it. And the last card was, your DNA is being upgraded. This is why you feel different. You look different. You see the world differently. The old ways won't work. Yeah. So see, a lot of the evil eye and the projection you guys got was from low vibrational people. And then you had to snap back like, hold up. I'm a motherfucking high priestess. I don't got to deal with this shit. I don't have to take this. I don't have to take this, guys. I don't have to take this. And this was all because of a DNA upgrade. Start to step into your true power, who you really are. And that's why you see the world different. That's why you see certain situations that you used to be cool with, and now you looking at that shit like, hold the fuck up. Why was I ever even cool with this? Why did I ever even allow this shit in my life? Like, hold up, this is not okay. Like, this is not cool. Like, let me put a boundary up between you and me, because I feel like you side-eyeing me. Let me stop letting my guard down around so-and-so because they side-eyeing me. They trying to trauma bond with me. When I'm happy, they disappear. When I'm sad, they show up. You need to pay attention to that shit. Even if a motherfucker don't know you sad. Okay, you need to pay attention to when motherfuckers show up and what's going on in your energetic space when they show up. What's going on in your emotions, your spirit, your soul when they show up. Pay attention to that shit. You a fucking high priestess, so act like it. Pay attention to why and when people show up and what the fuck they want. And what they're offering. All right, let's move on. All right, y'all. I'm about to go use the bathroom again. We on 96 minutes. Oh, shit. I'll be right back, gang. All right, I'm back. Woo! Okay. So now we're going to get into the oracle cards because we done went through everything else. Oh, wait, that ain't an oracle card. Oh, here it is. Some of y'all do have a very feminine, a divine feminine ancestor, whether that be a grandma, a great aunt, or mom, or a great great grandma, or something like that, or great aunt, whatever, watching over you and protecting you and helping you. Some of you guys need to be very clear and very mindful on which ancestors you call on, because some of you guys could have like trickster ancestors that's trying to live out certain shit through you, and they could have been the downfall of the family in the fucking first place. So you got to be mindful of which ancestors you calling on. So you need to be very discerning when you calling in on your ancestral help or whatever. You need to be very specific. The ones for your highest good, the ones that you knew in this lifetime that were good to you. And then some of you guys may not know who they are because maybe you didn't get to meet them, but you need to be very specific when you writing out petitions, when you asking for that help. You guys got secret in reverse. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be uncovering a lot of family secrets. A lot of shit that has been said behind the scenes, done behind the scenes. You guys are about to fucking like be tapped into that. You're going to be tapped into whatever secrets were told about you or some shit. Shit is about to reveal itself to you about your foundation, your upbringing. Or just in general in the relationships in your life. Scrying mirror. Shadow. It's going to have to do with the shadow aspect of your lineage. The shit that you trying to clear out now that has been stifling your growth, your fertility. You're going to come to awareness about this shit. Like I told you, somebody had been trying to block your growth. You're going to realize who it's been. For some of you, it's a male and a female, Spirit is saying. Two very insecure people. They could know each other, they could not. Somebody like, I'm gonna spend many months and summers trying to distract you, destroy your legacy. But you got the witch's hat coming out in the upright position, which represents power. And if you look the top of her hat is illuminated. Basically, her crown chakra is illuminated. So if you a magical fucking being, if you resonate with the term witch or wizard or whatever, you about to come into a lot of knowledge about some shit that's been going on behind the scenes. You about to come into knowledge about a lot of projections that have been sent towards you. Some of you, it's going to make you mad. I ain't even going to lie. Some of you going to have an attitude about it. Look at her face. But see, she got the face of like, oh, I knew that. I figured it was them. I figured it was that. So a lot of you guys are just about to be confirmed. Who was trying to stop your rebirth. A lot of motherfuckers be out here, like I said, gatekeeping other motherfuckers' spiritual journey. Is shit. Thinking they can have power over it. But they can't. With the broomstick and the clearing, spirit is clearing that shit out. And you gotta do your part. Yeah. Because you got the witches caught up in reverse with the security here in reverse. This is somebody that's been trying to stop your security. I'm telling you, somebody is working behind the scenes trying to block your security, your advancement, your fulfillment. Somebody trying to stop you from cleansing yourself. So if you get the urge to do a spiritual bath or get something to clear your aura, and then this little seed of doubt come in, that's where that's coming from. No, that's where it's coming from. That's that projection. I don't know what the fuck somebody's problem is, HP, but they don't want you to be secure. They don't want you to be secure with the security in reverse in the witch's cottage. They don't even want you to have a place to fucking live. They don't even want your home to be peaceful. They don't even fucking live with you, okay? Maybe some of them do. But what I'm hearing is some of them don't even want you to have fulfillment in your home. They don't want you to clean up your house. They want to, some of you guys are dealing with the spirit of laziness and lethargy. Somebody don't even want you to spiritually cleanse yourself. They don't want you to have no fulfillment. They don't want you to be happy at home. They want you to be quarreling and arguing with the people in your home. It's weirdo shit. But you got my bone balance coming out. This is balancing that last bit of winter with that new fresh beginning of spring. This is shit coming clear to you. You learn how to balance the light and the dark aspects of yourself because we all have it. And with you knowing how to do that, you know how to gauge when something that's external that's coming in and try to block you and stop you. You're going to learn how to balance that shit out and dispel that type of energy. Shit. I can't even lie to you. With the herbal kitchen, alchemist, and the spring coming out, and I just said with the Mabone, you balancing that last bit of winter with this new fresh beginning of spring. Get in that motherfucking kitchen. Stop ordering on Postmates, Grubhub, DoorDash, and all that shit. Some of these motherfuckers be mad about they tip, want to spit in your food, want to bullshit your food. You don't want everybody's hands touching on your food at this time. Be careful who you eat from. The delivery fees, the fuck alone, can be extra shit that you can have to meal prep for the week. Meal prep. Learn how to prepare shit. But on top of that, some of you guys are alchemists, herbalists. You know how to heal through food. You know, like I told y'all months ago, you know how to make tinctures and healthy oils and prosperous oils and prosperous herbal remedies and shit. I just hear people need to fuck with you. Because you know how to create life. You know how to create life through your hands, like with the herbal kitchen. Somebody cast spells through their food, but for the loving nature. It ain't on no bullshit. Y'all know the new year starts officially in spring. So in spring, a lot of you guys are going to have some type of herbal or kitchen-y type business that comes to life. The spring is going to be very important for that. Yeah, with ritual invocation, yo, you being leveled up. You being inducted into something high. Your higher self. Yeah, it is your higher self. With the air imagination here, that's your main fucking vision board right now, your imagination. That's it. You got the High Priestess and the High Priest here at the bottom of your deck. Responsibility. You coming out in your own reading, HP. In the divine masculine and feminine energy, you have leveled up. With the ritual and the air here, invocation and imagination, you can write spells in your mind. Be careful what the fuck you thinking about when you looking at people pictures online, when you looking at people, when you thinking about people. Be fucking mindful and be very emotionally intelligent. Because there's a motherfucker out there, like I said, when they don't get their way, they straight up cast to that evil eye shit. That's their favorite thing to do, is the evil fucking eye. I'm telling you. Somebody could be imagining the worst shit for a motherfucker. Yeah, with the homeland in reverse, the foundation in reverse, somebody evil eye just basically on, I just want this person unstable. I just want this person unstable. That's all I wish. I just wish this person could be unstable in any aspect of their life. Please, because that will make me so happy. But you know what? You got spirit with initiation in reverse. This is not going to be favored by spirit. Spirit does not favor this type of energy. So this plan will not be initiated. Whoever is trying to break your foundation here with the initiation in reverse is not about to happen. Spirit is not honoring that. And you're showing up as the high priestess and the high priest in the upright responsibility because you on your deen. You doing what the fuck you gotta do. So people are so fucking foolish, man. They come up against people who doing what they gotta do and think that their ego, the lower aspect of their ego, is gonna determine somebody else's outcome. And it's not. It's not. It may look like it is, but it's not. It's not. So whatever is coming up against you by somebody's little childish, wicked ass thoughts, it's not gonna work. This person is so emotionally unstable. All they do is as soon as somebody hurt my feelings, I'm thinking of ways to destroy them. But you got Hearth, homecoming. You still about to make it, baby. You about to get through that home stretch. You about to make it no matter what. If some of you guys have lost an ancestor in any kind of way, or someone you love, they made it home safe. They made it home safe. They're in a whole better place now, a better space, and they're fine. And they're seeking you, and they're in your life through alchemy and through fire. In the stars. It's a very low vibrational feminine energy around you guys. And don't forget that men have feminine energy too. But you got chalice fulfillment in the upright position. Your cup still runneth over, baby. Your cup still runneth over. No matter what comes up against you with this low vibrational feminine energy that's trying to stop you, you still about to make it. You got Letha, intensification in reverse. So somebody was trying to intensify something in your life, make shit just overwhelming. Somebody was trying to make some shit overwhelming in your life. But like I said earlier, your cup still running over. Whatever they was trying to escalate in your life, whatever bullshit, it didn't. It just lies dormant. Is what I'm hearing. It was for naught. NAUGHT. I think that shit is for naught. That means it was for nothing, basically. That's what I'm hearing. And the summer is going to be bad for them. The summer is going to be painful for them. Yeah, it is. Wow. You know why? With the familiar in reverse and the altar in reverse, yo, they was on some wicked shit. They was praying to something that was devouring their soul. They was praying to something that wasn't even familiar to what they was really supposed to be doing. This motherfucker don't even have no guardian with the black cat in reverse. This motherfucker is not protected in all the wickedry they doing on other people. The dedication in reverse, the spirits that they pray to ain't even dedicated to them. These motherfucking spirits just out to eat. And these motherfuckers is just vulnerable prey. They don't even know it. They don't even fucking know it, man. Because they so fucking diluted and wrapped up into the wrong shit. Now you got security in a witch's cottage in the upright at the bottom of your deck. Yeah. You got healer in reverse. This motherfucker was a liar. They wasn't even a real healer. They said that they was healing people, but they was really just projecting and being mean-spirited and harnessing people's energy. Harvesting. No, Spirit says harvesting people's energy for personal gain. This person was not a real healer, yo. They used tarot cards too. This is a message. Be careful who you getting a reading from. If they don't feel right with your soul, even if I don't fucking feel right with your soul, don't book no fucking reading with me. But be careful of false healers. People that ain't gonna give you the true message. No, I'm being serious. Because everybody's spirit ain't gonna resonate with me. That's why y'all had to kick a gang of motherfuckers out this reading tonight. My spirit ain't gonna resonate with everybody. And don't fucking force yourself to get a reading with me if you know my spirit don't resonate with you. But don't force yourself to get a reading with nobody else. Because some of y'all gonna get a reading by somebody that's not even a real healer. And you know, the term healer is fucking broad and wide. But be mindful. Because a lot of these motherfuckers just want energy. Yeah, with moon in reverse and cycles. Yeah. A lot of these motherfuckers just want to keep... They just want to keep regenerating on other people's energy. But that's gonna be somebody's fate in the autumn. That's this fall coming up. If you got you a good reader, you got you a good spiritual teacher, keep going to them. Wow. Ancestors come out in upright position, remembrance. Yeah. Just like I said, be careful of the ancestors you call on. Be careful of the motherfuckers you allow to speak into your fucking spirit. Especially if you a person that loves to watch tarot all the time. Be careful of what messages you pick up on, what readers you watching, and how you allowing their messages to speak to you. Because everything ain't for you. Go to your ancestors. Like, yo, should I even be fucking watching this shit? Is there something else I could be doing, like, on some real shit? Like, start being protective of the healers and the tarot card readers that you watch. A lot of motherfuckers get into tarot because they heart broke. They want to figure out why somebody cheated. They want to figure out what the fuck's going on. And then a lot of motherfuckers just stay in that vibration. And that's all you watching day in and day out. It's fucking twin flame reading, soulmate readings. They coming back. If you on YouTube watching fucking tarot readings and the motherfucking title of the tarot reading is they, if it start off with they, you already know you in the wrong space sometimes, because you as an HP, you know what the fuck is going on. You should already be using your intuitive energy. You know if a motherfucker coming back or not. You know what a motherfucker's intentions are and what they aren't. Like, let's be real. Some of y'all just watch that shit for entertainment and void noise or whatever. But at the same time, you don't want to be internalizing that shit and then going out into the world starting problems with motherfuckers that wasn't the Seven of Swords. They wasn't the Two of Cups in reverse. And now you done made them be that shit because you didn't watch the wrong damn reading. Somebody that is in a space of heartbreak. So when they get on there, their readings is about that. Be careful of that. Because every reader picks up on different shit. And sometimes that story ain't your story, man. It's just not. And you can't try to force it to be your story just so you could have some shit to watch. All right, let's move on. Let me put some of these cards up. Oh yeah, shout out to M. She one of my moderators. I don't even know if she on here right now because I really ain't been looking at the screen. But if you on here, M, if you watch this later, thank you for the solar return donation you gave to me last week, or the week before that, whatever. I don't remember which week it was, but thank you. Okay. Let's get... I wanna fucking speak life. All right, let's get this. Let's get the Witchy deck. Witchy Oracle deck. We got time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was just on the timer. So we on alignment. We got time, guys. We almost done. Y'all know I get long-winded sometimes. Thanks, guys. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to shuffle that hard. You got Fairy of Divine Hand. All right, let's read it, guys. I already know this is about to be deep. I could just feel it in my stomach. This shit says, intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. Jeez. Okay. Let me get another drink. Hold on. This card says, stop right now. Your intuition, your inner sight, and clear vision is sending you a very clear warning. A red flag has just gone up, and this is the time to stop, to look, and to listen before going forward. Your higher self, your clear sight, wants you to stop and think before simply taking this wonderful temptation someone is offering you. It may be in the form of a secretive relationship, food, a secretive relationship, junk food, alcohol at a party, sex before you're ready, or behaving in ways that are unsafe and disrespectful, speaking harmful words and thoughts that could scar people for a long, long time. This moment's indulgence could have long term repercussions that could lead you away from well being, clarity, and harmony. You know when this temptation comes that you do not need to flee, you do not need to indulge, you do not need to curse and berate this lovely, very earnest fairy with her clear message to stop and truly look at what is taking place. You know you simply need to pause, be quiet, clear, and now know that one of your fiercest addictions is seeking you out, and you are wavering, caught in its delirium. This is not an opportunity to escape. This is your chance to break free. Wow, remember that devil in reverse earlier, guys? When we were talking about fucking breaking free of unhealthy patterns and shit that was trying to bind you, and the familiarity of going back to certain toxic types of relationships and friendships and just ways of treating yourself, living, thinking, moving in this realm. Like, this is what this is talking about. This is like that shadow work where you acknowledge what your weakness is and turn it into a strength. Breaking free from this. And if you look on this card, look at her. You see her face here. Then off to the corner, there's two eyes peering at her in a dark energy, almost like the shadow aspect. So some of you guys aren't even fighting anything external. Some of you guys are, but some of you guys are fighting something internal, something that you're dealing with on a like that level of solidarity, that you, everything that encompasses you. Yeah. The next card you guys got out was number 44, Fairy of the Green World. See, the number 44 is important in this aspect because it's like there's a divine calling on your life. It's calling for certain purifications of the soul and certain levels, because, you know, let's read it. Okay. This card says, Fairy of the Green World, the natural world needs you. Take time to grow plants or tend a vegetable patch or an herb garden. Look into contributing some money or time or devotion into a cause for the green world. The natural forests and the wide green spaces of the planet need your healing. Kind and tending hand and heart right now. Your influence may be a great power. Make a donation to a wildlife foundation for the green world. Look into establishing a grove or visiting a forest, and offer your energetic support and prayers for a world where green spaces thrive and where the wild creatures of the green woods continue to live in their own environment. See and visualize a world where green things grow, and the fairy of the green world will know that nature is safe, while there are ones such as you in this world. It is time for growth, for abundance, for the earth element to find its way true and strong in your beautiful life. Eat organic food, go raw, detox, find a water source and cleanse it. Be more self sustaining and step away from the unnatural systems and join with the natural energies of the planet and the galaxy. Ashe. So, yes, guys, like I was saying, your self care, I feel like it's really what's going to help you be a part of that green world. Maybe some of you guys need to find more like self-sustainable or like green sustainable ways to live. Maybe not using as much plastic as you usually would. Maybe just shifting things in your diet, you know. Maybe juicing more times a week. Getting out into nature even when it's cold, just dressing for the environment. But also when we have that kitchen fairy, the herb energy, like some of you guys are just gonna probably start growing a garden, growing an herb garden at home, even if it's just on your balcony or your windowsill, something small in the kitchen to have fresh herbs to cook with. You're just gonna be like implementing more green ways into your life where possible. You're not gonna have to go all crazy with the shit, but just kind of like, you know, doing what you can and making certain lifestyle adjustments in certain areas. You got working too hard at the bottom of your deck, so some of you guys need to take a break. At the bottom of the card that came out was strangely lonely in reverse, holding on way too tight. In reverse, I just feel like you guys are really letting go of a lot of shit, like that you really thought you needed to survive, and you're learning how to let go of it. You were working so hard at holding on to shit that you thought made you. A lot of people are holding on to shit that they think that's necessary and it's not. Hence the trolls that keep commenting and they don't even have to be in here. Motherfuckers is so stupid. I don't even comment, or I don't even be in rooms where I'm not in alignment with. I don't even be in rooms I'm not in alignment with. But you know, what can you do? You got a strange Valentine coming out for you, HP. And so I feel like this is just you really stepping outside of what you thought you needed when it came to love. You know? Your whole perspective on love has changed since you've grown and done so much shadow work. Yeah. And now it's like, I feel like some of you guys had a certain type, and that certain type was just like dragging you. Oh, I can only be with this type. And it's not even on some like life level shit. It was superficial shit. Like, oh, I can only be with them if they act like this, if they look like this, if they have this certain type of swagger. But that was the shit that kept leading you into the wrong relationships. So now you're willing to change your perspective on love, on partners. You leveled up. You gotta know, you're not gonna be attracted to the same type of vibe you was when you was 17 that you will be at 28, 29, 30, 33. And if you are, that's your own thing. But the card coming out for you is number 16, which breaks down to 7. God, body, energy, completion, low key. And so This is Angel de los Muertos. Transition to the spirit realm. So a lot of you guys are leveling up. And as you level up, the type of shit you receive is just gonna level up too. You're just not gonna be interested in some shit. And that's fine. Okay, let's read this one. I feel led to read this one. Okay. This card says the Angel de los Muertos appearance in a reading signifies that you must not delay activating this lifetime's purpose. Her message is not only from those who have passed, but of the truth that can activate your new life while you still live alive. It's no longer necessary to pass to recreate the life, contract, and purpose you have. Do not wish to leave in order to start anew. Believe that this life is a constant process of creation and that you are at a point where you can end a pattern without ending this life. Energy is changing and death is no longer the greatest reshaper. She comes to visit you now so the fear of mortality passes and so that you understand that you can begin to rebirth yourself into a new life now. Yeah. I'm telling you. Like I said, some of you guys had some near death life experiences that have changed you. And you went through a spiritual awakening, but Spirit says a spiritual death, to where you were reborn with that rebirth this card talks about, to who you truly are. So you no longer need to wish for a new start. You no longer need to wish for something to change. That change is here now. That new life is here now. And you have to arise to the occasion. You have to look around you and see the things that have changed. The progress that 6 months ago, you ain't even the fucking same person you are now. Really, honestly, looking back at 6 months ago, are you the same person? Have you acquired new knowledge that has shifted the way you perceive the world and yourself? Honestly. All right, let's move on. Bottom of your deck, you guys got Breaking Dawn, Violet Angel. Let's read this one, and then we'll move on. This card says, with fresh hope after a difficult time, something new breaks through and shows evidence of its approach, and with it, your new reality. You have a good reason to feel optimistic, cheerful, and like something has changed on a permanent basis. You are now on the verge of a new day, and it is in these delicate and faint beginnings that something strong and bright will come. Do not wish to hurry it up. To the brightest part of the day, enjoy this tender new birth of a time which you have longed hoped for. Gratitude and awakenings, early rising, and trying new things are all on the agenda when this beautiful violet angel of spiritual new awakening flies into your life. Oh my God, guys. So as soon as I was reading this, I got this beautiful vision of like someone getting up early in the rising. Their environment is like all organized and cleansed, and just there's a warmth throughout the home and throughout the space that this person is, but there's like a little crack in a window that allows in like this beautiful fresh air to flow in and circulate through the environment. There's somebody that's going to get up in this rising and take a shower. They're going to steam up the bathroom. It's going to be like this beautiful vibe in the bathroom with them. As they're showering, they're going to be purifying their soul, purifying their aura. They're going to be in just this great space, right? And they're going to be able to breathe again. They're going to look outside the window as the breeze is coming in. They're going to see a new start in their life. They're going to see a whole new vibe, man. And this person is going to realize that every fucking day is a new day to begin their new life. And this person is no longer going to feel daunted. This person is no longer going to feel weighed down by self-imposed imprisonment or the expectations of others. This person is just going to feel so divine and free. Free-flowing is the vibe I'm getting from this on all levels, right? Okay, let's get this other deck. Kind of drop shit everywhere. Okay, let's move on. But yes, I see a fresh breath of air coming through for the collective at this time. And I want to encourage you guys to breathe it in, despite the trauma, despite the baggage, despite the conflict, the psychic attacks, the mental imprisonments that you have imposed on yourself or that have been imposed on you. I want to encourage you to breathe through this new space. Clear out your closets, clear out your cabinets, get rid of shit that has no more life in it. That's going to welcome in the new. That's going to welcome in that new breath of life, of fresh air. And you're going to start to see things on a whole nother level, gang. You got to stop being your own stickler and your own heckler and know that healing is not linear. You're going to be traveling and figuring out new things that you need to break. And I just see you guys traveling and embracing different cultures and seeing the way other people love and live. And this is going to excite you. Okay. You guys got confusion in reverse with the victim card coming out. So what this is automatically telling me is like I told y'all earlier, you're no longer vibrating in that victim mentality. You're no longer confused about what was self-imposed and what was imposed upon you. Some of you guys went through some traumatic things as children, and I feel like you're coming to some space of acceptance with it and some space of clarity. And you're like, look at this card with the victim here. Look at this little innocent looking brown baby kind of like thing. I see like a child holding like a stuffed animal or something close to their heart. And then this dragon is like preying upon this child's innocence. This low key is like an acorn to me with the face in the middle, and it's like fear of what could happen if this dragon is able to conquer this innocent spirit's vulnerability and childlike essence. And so I feel like some of you guys are realizing in your life where you were the victim. You're coming out of confusion. You're realizing, yo, that wasn't even my fault. I didn't even deserve that to happen to me. You know? And my heart at this moment feels a lot of condolences and a lot of compassion for somebody. So I feel like somebody was victimized when they were very young and couldn't defend themselves. But at the bottom of the deck, you have wisdom in the upright position, and it's painful and it's saddening as this vibe is. It's like with the wisdom card, this made you so much more wiser. You know the things to look out for now for your own children, for yourself. Because when you are groomed at a young age to be a victim, it's kind of hard to come out of that as an adult. But I feel like you guys have a lot of wisdom now, and you're able to protect the vulnerable people around you, or at least give them some type of guidance. You've got gossip in reverse coming out next. So like I said earlier, with that page of swords in reverse, whoever was gossiping and just slandering your name and shit, that's just about to be reversed on them. And then everybody's going to start to see that this person is the problem. This person is the only one that's always talking shit about other people. This person is the only one that's always telling everybody secrets, telling everybody drama, telling everybody troubles, everybody lifestyle. Some of you guys got somebody that's going to come to your house, or that has come to your house, or whatever the fuck. And this could be a past energy that comes to your house, size up everything you have, your furniture, the way your bathroom decorated, little shit like that, and then they go and talk about it. There's somebody that just goes into every situation with a judgment energy, like, oh, I'm going to go into here and see where this person ain't living right. I'm going to go into here and see where this person is tacky, or this person is like, somebody's just really messy, but it's because they're imbalanced here with the balance in reverse, and in the impasse, they don't even like go on their own journey. And so it's just a never-ending story for them. So if you know somebody that's like that, don't even take it personal, because this person is just like that with everybody that they fuck with. Everybody that they fuck with is trying to use them, trying to get over on them. With the perseverance and the completion in reverse, the creation in reverse, this person just creates drama. They create incompletions around them. They don't want stuff to end. They need a constant flow of gossip and drama and blah, blah, blah. With the service card, this person just wants everybody to serve them all the time. Like, this person just feels like anybody that comes into their lives needs to be of service to them, with the workaholic card coming out after this. Yeah, this person just feels like everybody needs to be of service to them at any given moment. Okay? Because why the fuck not? That's how they feel with the insecurity in reverse. They feel like, hold up, I am everything. You need to serve me anytime you're around me. I need to put you to work for me. If you're in my life in any kind of way, you need to be of service to me. And you need to become so engulfed in that service to me that you forget your own life. Because I am entitled to that. And that's what I require for anyone who's in my life in any kind of way. Yeah, with the self-worth card in reverse and the bittersweet. Oh, but when they finally see their self-worth, they're going to be like, oh my God. When they finally see how they have been treating other people's worth, they're going to be like, oh my God. Now I don't have anybody to be of service to me. So I have to build my self-esteem back up. Somebody feels very sad with the bittersweet and self-worth in reverse. Somebody feels bad about not loving themselves enough, not setting up healthy boundaries, not demanding their worth. Because of the impartiality in reverse. chosen a side. So it's now like, damn, I can't believe, like I said earlier, I can't believe I was accepting that. With the isolation card, I'm sorry, with the isolation card here. Somebody like, look, I don't give a fuck. And I ain't even mad if I gotta be by myself. I don't care either way. Because I'm still gonna look good. And I'm still gonna do me. Whether somebody in my life or not. Some of y'all gonna still feel guilty about that. But Ashe, you got joy and expansion coming out. Okay, so this isolation and the impartiality in reverse, you about to be good. See, like it keeps saying, you about to be good. I'm telling you, for some of you guys, your isolation is what's catapulting you into something great. Somebody feel guilty for the way they treated you. Wow, because of renewal and rejection. Because you grew, you blossomed, you started a new life. Wow, with the guilt at the bottom of the deck and the rejection and the renewal, your growth made you reject certain type of people. Look at the polar opposite energy of this card. With the renewal card, this person is sitting in a garden. The sun is beaming on their crown. There's earth. There's growth all around them. Then look at this rejection card. This motherfucker low key in a mental hospital. Coloring this shit. I like that. But like, this motherfucker in a mental hospital. And this could just be mental instability this person is in. Because they cannot, look at this fool. This fool like holding his chin or his mouth in a contemplation aspect. Like, but look, he got shadow ass people whispering in his ears. One right here, one at the top, and one over here. So now this person is faced with why they were rejected. And why you were renewed. See, this person is like, damn. After all the shadow energy I sent at this person, they still grew. They still blossomed. What kind of shit is this? I gotta go back to the drawing board. Hence the fucking paintbrushes in this fool hand. But far to the right on my end, but far to the left on your end, there's like an African looking ancestor right there that's like, nope. Somebody can't grasp why somebody would reject them because they thought they was a work of art. Oh, I look like this. I got this. I portray myself like this. How could anybody reject me? Well, because the motherfucker grew and they learned their lessons. That's why they reject you. And now this person is going to be stuck in some type of guilt here. Begging for your forgiveness here with the abundance in reverse. Because all the shit they've done to you has robbed them of their energies, of their life force. They have given their life force, like I said, to trying to distract you, destroy your stability, which actually went back on them. So now they want forgiveness. Now they want forgiveness for trying to stop your blessings, trying to block you. That's what they want. If you want to know the fucking truth, they not sorry about what they did to you per se. They sorry that what they did to you blocked them. So they sorry for themselves. And like I always tell y'all, they think coming back to you is going to relieve them of their guilt. But it's not. Because you don't give a fuck no more. And you won't hesitate to remind them with the gratitude in fucking reverse how they were disharmonious to you. How they weren't grateful for your presence in their life. Because you never seek to harm them. You never tried to take from them unnecessarily. And they didn't appreciate that shit. With the release card that fell on the floor. Yeah, so you released them. That's what they really feeling. If you want to know the truth, they feeling that release. Oh, shit. This motherfucker done released me. Knight of Swords in reverse. Let me rush back in and say some little shit. Let me put a little page of swords in their ear. Some shit that ain't even true about them. Let me say that to them. Let me plant a false seed of who I am pretending they are in their ear because they done release me. I need to get back control. Emperor in reverse twice. I need to stunt their growth, but the growth is in the upright at the bottom of the deck. It can't be stunted. See, the growth that already took place. See, a motherfucker can't come in after the growth has taken place and try to sway you. Now, maybe during the growth process or before the growth has taken place, they can come in and say a little shit here and there that will sway you away from growing and prospering and becoming who you truly are meant to be. But see, the growth has already taken place, and that's why you release them. And we're going to release a lot of motherfuckers from this lie tonight. If my motherfucking moderators got to keep retracting comments. But the next card that comes out for you is Miracle. So always be looking for the motherfucking miracles. Always look for the miracles, man, because you create them by seeking them. What ye seek, ye shall find. So seek the fucking miracles. What you think? What you think, you're not magical? That you can't create miracles in your own life? Whole time you the mystic? And see, be that silent mystic. Don't feel like you gotta, with the discovery in reverse at the bottom of the deck, be that silent mystic. Don't feel like you got to give a motherfucker breadcrumbs to all your discoveries, to all your manifestations. See, the mystic manifests in private and then shares abundantly when they feel like it. And so that's what you got to take on at this time. All right, we get one more for here. And then we're going to move on. And then we're going to be done, gang. Shit. You got the facade in reverse with the grief. I said grief. That's that Cali. Okay. You got facade in reverse with the grief in reverse. And I just feel like you coming out of pretending like you wasn't hurt at some point. You coming out of pretending like certain motherfuckers didn't rub you the wrong way. But at the same time, you not forcing yourself to pretend like you super hurt by it. Because you already knew what was going to happen. You already knew. As the mystic, you already know when somebody going to come in on some bullshit. You ain't going to have to discover it with the discovery in reverse because it's an intuitive energy. It's an intuitive nudge. So there is no more grief. There are no more facades in your life. You're no longer accepting fake people, people who pretend to be on your team whole time they want to take your place type shit. Like, you just done pretending. Even if it ain't got nothing to do with nobody external to you, you just done pretending. You done pretending to be sad about some shit that don't even make you mad no more. You was acting like some of y'all was talking to people acting like you was mad about some shit that you already done got over just to hold a conversation. I think the fuck not with the mystic. Cause you like, you know what? I done ascended from this shit. I low key floating. I done tapped into my higher self. I know how to create, manifest, make magic. So the grief and the facades are over. And you stepping into your true power. Alright, let's move on, guys. Yes. Alright, what's the last deck gonna be, gang? Oh no. Okay. Okay, so I would use my new decks, but I have to bond with them first. So I'm not going to probably use them yet, guys. I have to bond with my decks before I use them. So we're going to go with the all reliables tonight until I finish bonding with my new decks. And then we'll use those. And oh my God, Spirit has already told me it's going to be some amazing messages that come through with the next new decks. And then once I show you guys what decks I'm using on the next time, you'll know. People will be able to tell who bought them, like, so I can thank people appropriately. Guys, first card you guys got out was Archangel Gabriel, number 39, 5th chakra. All right, let's read it. And this came out in the upright. This says self-expression and speaking your truth. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat chakra center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression, both with yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expression or expressing your emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny your own profound, integral value. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and the telepathy with others. Ooh, excuse me. Telepathy. That's important because that's how you connect to the divine. And you're going to be quieting shit around you so you can tap into those higher frequencies of communication. And you're going to be expressing your gifts and your goals and your dreams and your ideas and your knowledge and just yourself. I feel like you guys are going to be more open, which is extremely needed for this next part of your journey. You have to be open. You have to express. That's the only way you're going to command your spaces, get shit done, and control the energy around you. Contract in reverse, like that devil in reverse. This is breaking free from shit. And I feel like this is one-sided things that didn't even serve you. Wow. Wow. You guys got the garden and the gate with cornucopia coming out in the upright position. Woo. Let's read both of these and then we out of here. Okay, so the first card, Garden in the Gate. Abundant prosperity, staying safe. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But be aware, the choice to stay in the seemingly security of this lovely garden may be actually motivated by a habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. Oh my God, guys. Okay. And you had the Eight of Cups in reverse after all that growth we talked about earlier. Do not go back to the old ways, guys. Familiarity is what keeps a lot of people trapped in unsuccessful experiences and cycles within their lives, and staying in a fearful mindset. Yes, shit is unknown, but the unknown can be wide and beautiful as well as daunting, but you are out of that daunting period. So now the unknown for you has to be, it has to be as the magician, as the alchemist of your own life. It has to be of beauty, of success, of beautiful new experiences, of no more fear, releasing social anxiety in certain aspects and turning it into power, and not having social anxiety because you choose who to be around in some aspect. Like, it's time to step out of that familiarity, of the comfort. The comfort zones are sometimes the things and the spaces that keep us from actually living in our true power. Oh, I'm comfortable being like this, so this is how I'm going to be. Yeah, but that's pushing people away from you. That's keeping you from trying new things. That's keeping you from seeing a new life. Tighten the fuck up, man. Some of y'all want to travel, but you got agoraphobia and you're scared to leave the fucking house because you feel like if you leave the house, when you get back, shit ain't gonna be right. No, it's time to move forward. It's time to travel. It's time to see new things. It's time to live. It's time to explore. You're no longer surviving. You're living now. And you're gonna keep fucking missing out on valuable experiences if you keep trumping yourself up to think that if you experience something new, your whole fucking world's gonna fall apart. And that's not even true. Your fucking world's gonna actually come together, because now you're gonna see there's a broader horizon. Now you're gonna see there's new experiences to be experienced, and there's new life to be lived, and things that don't have nothing to do with survival mode. and you can live again. Some of y'all need to know it's okay to fucking live again. Okay. All right, let's get to this last damn card and then we are done, guys. I'm just saying. And some of y'all need to stop being wishy-washy with this fucking cornucopia and garden to the gate. Because it's like happiness and new experiences and abundance is right at your fingertips. But you so scared of not doing shit the way you used to do it. Well, guess what? The way you used to do it didn't fucking work. So the cornucopia card is number 11, which breaks down to 2, which is like, yo, be in the right place at the right time. The right place at the right time is coming out of this garden, breaking free, opening this gate and walking into a new existence, a new space. Some of y'all are afraid to move, and it might be the best thing for you. It might open you up to more abundance than you thought you could ever have, especially in this apocalyptic ass time we're moving through. Some of y'all see yourself in a certain space when the real gritty ass apocalypse jumps off. And now is the time to start taking steps to getting there. Okay, this card says, wishes fulfilled. An abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you. And you may even find all your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all the above. When you receive the cornucopia card upright, you know that you have done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now. And Spirit is applauding all of your effort. Boom! Roasted. Yes. Get the fuck ready. Affirmation. The universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. And so you got to move in that. You got to walk in that. You know what I'm saying? Cultivate that in your life through new experiences. Sometimes the tried and true needs to be revisited and upgraded. That doesn't mean to say to stop doing the things that have worked for you. That just means upgrade the things that have worked for you. You know what I mean? Because it's going to lead you to where you feel fulfilled. Whether that be financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically, whatever. Yeah, guys. And then the high priest that came in and start fucking encroaching on our damn readings. Talk about he want his own readings. You need to take it easy, sir. But anyway, that was your message to the high priestess. Y'all know I love you so much, man. Thank you again for the solar return gifts. You guys have been good to me. Thank you for all the positive comments and keeping the vibe right in the chat. Thank you for all the well wishes and just good energy you sent to me. I appreciate that shit. I send it back to you guys 1,000 times fold. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I almost don't want to leave, but I got to. Sending you love, peace, and balance.